Hello and welcome to the Beer Search Party. This is Sean Inman with you, and for the month of August I'll be video reviewing two beers from Gigantic Brewing in Portland, Oregon, in honor of the fact that they are now being distributed down here in the Los Angeles, Southern California area. So I bought this one down at Haven Provisions in the city of Orange. Great little shop that's got a bunch of beers. Picked up this one and an IPA that will be reviewed later, but this is the first one I will do, and I'm going to start with the quote because I love the whole style of the label that Gigantic does, so I'm going to do a whole tour of it all the way around. We start off with Mark Twain: "Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody." So this is the Dark Meddle, holy cow, what is that squirrel doing, Vienna lager. Now all of the Gigantic beers are done in a comic booky sort of style, with artists chipping in to create a very distinctive look to all the Gigantic beers. They all have the logo and certain other semi-stable artistic points, and so it's just a fun thing to do, and I think they've done a really cool job with all of theirs. And you can always see the letter G on the side for Gigantic. Now Dark Meddle is their homage to the Vienna style lager, and it's brewed by their favorite Mexican grupo. So there you go. Unleash your inner luchador is how they're going with it. This is beer number 11 in their set of beers that they've got going, so if you're keeping count, this is number 11. So let us taste Dark Meddle. Sort of a clean, definitely a lager aroma to it. A little bit of nuttiness going on in that aroma. As you can see, it's very light in color. Orangish. That's a very malty cereal grain, a little bit of almost juiceness going on in that one. It's very light, so if you're expecting from the name Gigantic, or from if you've had some of their IPAs or some of their other beers, something uber huge and gigantic, this one is on the opposite end. It's very, very light. But yeah, a little bit of toasted grain, some wheat and cereal sort of notes, like opening up a bag of cereal. Almost a little bit of just toast, just popping right out of the toaster. But very slight, but it's also got that additional sort of, for lack of a better term, juiciness going on to it. Yeah, it's there's just something a little extra. It's not orange juice. It's almost apple, I would say. Some sort of almost a slight. It's not cider. It's definitely apple. It's got more of that viscous apple thing going on, but it's a very nice combination. Very cereal and grain focused. There's a slight amount of bitterness in the back, but this is a grain bill example of a beer, and I think it works really well. And after so many hot days here in Los Angeles, I think this will go really well with a lot of things. So there you have it, Gigantic's Dark Meddle Vienna style lager from Portland, Oregon. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, if you want to see some other reviews that are just photos and words, verbiage and such, you can go to www.beersearchparty.com. Cheers.